Hello and welcome fellow motorsports fans. Last week got us back up to speed. This week is absolute insanity with the amount of racing about to happen. IMSA with all its support, F1's return from the summer break, ELMS, IndyCar with seemingly all the North American open wheel ladder as support, another round of TCR World Tour and a bunch of lower tier Formula 4 series. So, as always, I'm here to help you choose what to devote your time to. Off we go. The next round of the USF Juniors Championship is coming up at Coda, and it is actually already the final round of the season. So far, Brazilian youngster Nicolas Giafoni has had a pretty dominant display with 6 wins out of 13 races to his name. The resulting lead of 72 points is not quite enough to already be crowned, but it would require more or less a miracle for someone to catch up in time. The P2 battle though is as open as it can be, with Quinn Armstrong and Jack Jeffers sitting at 266 points each. I think it's fair to say that Armstrong has looked slightly better, competing for more wins more regularly than Jeffers, but driving for the championship leading D-Force outfit certainly won't have hurt his chances too much either. Joey Brienza and Jimmy Lockhart are a bit removed from the P2 battle, but with 99 points up for grabs, they still technically have a shot to impact the championship significantly. Another piece of rather interesting news is that female racer Bianca Bastamanti will be competing for exclusive autosport during the Coda round, making good use of the F1 Academy's break to get some crucial practice in before she races around Coda again in support of the F1 round. Exclusive autosport does provide capable equipment, and she has a lot of experience in low-level machinery like this, so hopefully she'll put up a good show and prove that she can go toe-to-toe with the guys, at least outside of the stacked Italian F4 grid. If you like this kind of preview for a series that you might not yet watch, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps a lot. Formula 1 is finally back from its summer break, and that can only mean one thing. Let's talk about F2. 3 rounds to go and Theo Pourchaire is in the lead of the championship by 12 points, following the disastrous spin on the installation lap by Frederic Vesti last time out at Spa. While I sincerely hope the young Frenchman can now close the title convincingly to hopefully persuade someone into giving him an F1 seat, there are still a lot of other interesting characters left in contention as well. In particular, both Ayumi Iwasa and Jack Doohan are still in the title hunt as well, with their gap to P2 Vesti down to less than 30 points. While Iwasa's points were mostly scored earlier in the season, young Aussie Doohan has only recently picked up the pace, but has gone for the immediate redemption arc with highly unlikely back-to-back feature wins. If the inconsistent Virtuosi team can keep providing a car capable of dueling out front, Doohan will certainly not roll over and make it easy for Pourchaire. Throw some unpredictable F2 pit stop chaos in the mix, combined with the rising pressure from Pourchaire's teammate Victor Martins, and it's not difficult to imagine a scenario to bring Doohan right back into the title fight proper. Vesti shouldn't be counted out either, for obvious reasons. The Dane has been very consistent up until a few setbacks in the most recent races, so expecting him to bounce back definitely isn't far-fetched either. So while it still very much looks like Pourchaire's title to lose, I would expect a few amazing battles between all the hungry youngsters. And if none of them deliver, we can hopefully at least enjoy some trademark Kushmaini overperformance. Always a pleasure to watch. ELMS returns to Spain for its Aragon round, and that usually means it's time for me to rant about all the amazing young guns in LMP2. And while Malte Jakobsen, Nico Pino, Kiffin Simpson and Sebastian Alvarez are certainly always good reasons to tune into any racing broadcast, today's focus is on the LMP2 superstar of the season, Louis Delétraz. The 26-year-old from Switzerland has been nothing but outstanding throughout basically all of his stints this year, including the incredible overall win in the first ELMS round despite driving in a Pro-Am lineup. Now he should have even more eyeballs on him though, as it has been announced last week that he'll do a full season IMSA campaign, piloting one of the Wayne Taylor Racing Acuras together with Jordan Taylor. This step up is certainly deserved. Quite frankly, it would be a disgrace if he wasn't picked up by a hypercar team, but as all promotions, it comes with an increased level of expectations as well. So the upcoming weekend is a good chance for Delétraz to showcase yet again why he is considered one of the best prototype drivers at the moment. Maybe he and Charlie Eastwood can even outdrive the difference that having a bronze driver causes, although Sully Joloch has been pretty spectacular for a bronze driver, to be fair. Either way, finally a good old 4-hour race back on the menu, so tune in and watch the hypercar stars of tomorrow. What races are you looking forward to the most? Let me know down in the comments. And if you don't want to miss my recap after the racing has concluded, make sure to tune in on Monday. Anyway, take care, and remember, racing is more than just F1.